Welcome back to Weekend at Bernie's Garage YouTube channel. Today we're continuing work on the Nova, and it's going to be part 3 of the Mustang front end. Stay tuned. Alright, so after squaring the car and leveling the car and squaring the car and leveling the car multiple times, I got the two control arms in there now, and both sides, and still know what the right height. I got it as low as low as I can for now, I suppose. Even if you look in, like the floor jack underneath the middle of the draw shaft loop piece, I mean, there's not a lot of room there. I think it should be lower there, but like even with them big tires and that, we still lower the front end a little, which I may do before I start making the pieces for it. But for now, this is on to the other car. I'm going to put a cross member in here, coming down over and up, and what we end up doing with usually all cars that we do is this cross member, we end up putting this down about the same height as the bottom of the chassis over there. So the drop on this will be down, and when she's here, she'll be level back there. So I had to measure it after. I think from the top of here down the bottom there is like 8 inches. I'll recheck it anyway, but that's it. We're going to start making cross member. We measure between here, right here, we're at 24 inches for now. I'll cut the piece 21 for the bottom, and then we'll have it here, and we'll eventually go up and do it that way, right? So anyway, we got some metal here, checking. Just measured off for our piece here. So we're going to cut this off, we're going to lay it in there and block it up, and then we're going to make the pieces go down to the sides onto it. All right. Okay, so just move ahead a little bit. Let's have a look at where we're to now. So what we done, we got this cross member in, because they're roughly the length that we wanted. I think it's around 21 inches there or whatever. So we got some cardboard, it's template, and they're going under the rail and over the rail, and like that. And obviously it's going to be the same one on the other side, over there. So then we took that and on this, right? Just traced them out, cut them out. So now we got this piece here for both sides, and one like so. Now, as you can see, we got to cut that angle over there. It's not a big deal, but we'll do that next on both sides. And I tack the cross member in place. I pulled the other one here, so we'll cut that angle down on both sides, and we should be able to get that tacked together then. Take a look shortly. All right, next step, we got the cross member tacked together over there, and we had it tacked down there. We knocked it off again anyway. We're right, but that's fine. All we got to do now, we're gonna weld this on top, and probably gonna hollow it out and weld the bottom of it, and lay it back in, and See how she looks then. Still got to get the actual position of it. Right now, until we weld it down that, we can move front and back, and which is good. And anyway, all we're doing now, make some brackets, come off here to here on both sides, and should look okay. But anyway, for now, I'm going to weld that and check back shortly. Okay, so we got a little more done there. So what we end up doing, we'll look there, is we looked at where the control arm's at there, cut a template first. So we have a bit of hole in there. We'll weld it all on here too, and down here, so clean it off. So anyway, cut it out on steel, and so it'll go in there like that. So they're on both sides there now, and fit that. I'll put 2 holes in there. If I fold up that much on the front end and the width, it's looking wide to me. It's not wide, but it looks wide. But it's easier to put 2 holes in it now. And if I got to, I'll just move me on strut towers and deal with them. But it's easier to do it now. I'll leave it there anyway. I don't think it's off at all, but anyway, I'm looking ahead a little bit. Anyway, so I'll just lay 2 of them in, and then I got to work on the piece for the back around right here. So we'll get that area done on the control arm, then we'll take it out, weld it all on, and eventually we'll square the crossmember up and we'll weld it in final. All right. Okay, so yeah, we were get it done. It's taking a little bit longer. Anyways, let's have a little look at what we got done here now. So if you look at it, there's your crossmember in it. I think we get that hole in it a little bit there. So anyway, you gotta adjust it all, and we get to attack it and everything. But so, like I said, we'll be able to weld it here, all in there anyway. Here, all down through here, on both sides. And the back of the piece here was actually wider. It was actually wider than what the 203 was. So you can see that I put 2 pieces together on some of it. You can see we got over here that you know, it's only 2 down here. I'm using somewhere as a spacer. But anyway, that's all ready to do to finish lining up and getting it welded in. But yeah, come out pretty good. Like I said, the only thing to do now with it is, like I said, get it in place, and obviously we'll have to unbolt some stuff and bolt it back in again. But that's all part of it. But yeah, there's something good so far. Okay, so as you can see, we've been doing some welding onto it. We got our 90% welded in. We got to get some more, probably in here, this area. But it'll be easier to do that with the control arms out. But anyway, it's in there. It's looking kind of solid, pretty good. Like I said, it should work very well. So anyway, for Weekend at Bernie's Garage YouTube channel, comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.